Awal checks his guns as he prepares for another night of security patrol. He and other young men have been doing this for months. They are part of a volunteer youth patrol trying to protect their community from armed gangs, which are kidnapping civilians. We are not naming the town or giving the real names of volunteers for security reasons.
I have decided to arm myself with these guns to protect my family because the government has failed to keep us safe.
Aliu, who is leading a patrol team on this night, says there is no option but to carry a weapon.
This has become necessary to keep our families safe. Cattle rustlers and kidnappers have been terrorizing us. They are killing us too. We can't fold our arms and allow this to continue.
Kaduna State is at the epicenter of abductions that have traumatized the country. Kidnapping for ransom has surged since 2020, with almost 2,000 people taken in Kaduna State alone, according to its government. Another 937 were killed in bandit attacks. Nazuru Sani now supports community patrol after kidnappers struck his family compound in December.
I was in my room after midnight when I heard noise from the compound. Through the window, I saw 6 people with guns. They shouted, "We are Boko Haram. We will kill you if you don't open the door." They put their guns through my window and started firing into the room. I held one of the guns, but they overpowered me. They shot at me several times.
The 40-year-old spoke from the Kaduna hospital where he was treated in January for multiple gunshot wounds. While he was recovering, Sani was also trying to free his pregnant wife.
They kidnapped my wife and demanded a ransom of 500,000 naira. We raised the money and sent someone to deliver it, but they abducted the messenger too and asked for more money.
Sani's wife finally was released in late February after he paid a total of 1 million naira, more than $2,400. She delivered a son in March. When communities resort to armed civilian patrols, things can go wrong. Bandits killed 4 vigilantes in Kaduna in May. In neighboring Niger State, bandits killed 30 vigilantes in a single incident in June. Neighborhood patrols say they have been getting guns through back channels, especially after a 2019 federal ban on civilian gun ownership. But those guns can be defective. Japar's handmade gun unexpectedly discharged during patrol, wounding his hand.
It is better to sustain this injury than to be kidnapped from my house. Kidnappers may demand a ransom that I cannot afford.
In August, the governor of northern Kaduna State called for civilians to arm themselves against so-called outlaws. But some security experts say arming civilians escalates problems.
In certain instances, there are what I would call community leaders or even militia leaders that are obtaining these weapons and giving it to the people. The consequence of that is that it's further driving the conflict.
Armed civilian patrols have been accused of vigilante justice, including summary executions. In Niger State alone, at least 86 people were arbitrarily killed in the first 4 months of the year, according to a Cattle Breeders Association. Fatalities have been reported in other parts of the country too. The federal ban on civilian gun ownership is reinforced by Kaduna State law, says the state's commissioner.
It is illegal for you to possess firearms without a license. There is no justification for individuals or citizens to take arms against fellow citizens. If you feel that someone threatens you, what you should do, you should report to security agencies.
But many civilians, uncertain that security agents will show up in time to avert danger, favor self-protection over obedience to the law. Haruna Shehu, VOA News, Kaduna, Nigeria.